Some anime couples make you believe in love again. Others make you question every relationship you've ever been in because nothing in your real life could ever be this good. I've ranked the 10 greatest anime couples of all time, not just the ones who end up together, but the ones whose chemistry, growth, and love story actually meant something. Number 1 is the couple that made an entire generation understand what love should look like. Quick note, some of these are endgame couples, some aren't. All of them left a mark. Let's go. Start with the slow burn that started everything. Ryuuji is a kind boy who looks scary. Taiga is tiny, fierce, and secretly vulnerable. They agree to help each other get together with their respective crushes, and end up falling for each other instead. Toradora invented the rival-turned-lover dynamic that every romance anime since has tried to copy. The chemistry between these two feels real in a way most anime romances don't. If you've never seen Toradora, this couple alone is reason enough to watch it. This one hurts, and it's supposed to. Violet is a child soldier who was raised to be a weapon. Gilbert was her commanding officer who treated her like a person, and who she came to love without fully understanding what love was. Their story is one of loss, longing, and a girl learning to feel human again. The movie ending is one of the most emotionally devastating pieces of animation ever put to screen. Bring tissues. Bring backup tissues. The most mature couple in anime, full stop. Holo is a centuries-old wolf deity. Lawrence is a traveling merchant. They meet, they banter, they travel, they trade, and underneath all of it is a love story built on mutual respect and genuine intellectual equality. Spice and Wolf doesn't rush. It builds. And watching these two understand each other episode by episode is one of the most quietly beautiful things anime has ever done. Perfect for people who are tired of love that has to be dramatic to feel real. This one is not a traditional romance, and that's exactly why it's on this list. Gon and Killua are best friends. But the love between them, the loyalty, the sacrifice, the way Killua literally restructures his entire life and sense of self to protect Gon, is one of the most profound relationships in anime. Whether you read it as romantic or platonic, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you have never cared about two characters this much before. The most patient love story in shonen anime. Hinata loved Naruto before anyone else did. When every other kid in the village saw a loud, annoying failure, Hinata saw someone worth believing in. She watched him from a distance for years, quietly cheering him on. Their moment in the last movie is one of the most satisfying payoffs in anime history. It took 700 chapters, but it was worth every single chapter. Perfect for anyone who needs proof that good things come to those who wait. If you want to be completely destroyed, this is the couple for you. Kousei is a piano prodigy who lost his ability to hear his own playing after his mother died. Kaori is a violinist who crashes into his life and forces him to feel music again. Your Lie in April is one of the most beautiful anime ever made. The reveal at the end is one of the most devastating things any storytelling medium has ever done to its audience. You already know what's coming. It still breaks you. The classic. The original era-spanning love story. A modern high school girl falls through a well and lands in feudal Japan. She meets a half-demon who was sealed to a tree. They spend 167 episodes fighting demons, arguing constantly, and slowly, completely falling in love. Inuyasha is nostalgia for an entire generation of anime fans. And the love story at its core, two people who are completely wrong for each other and completely perfect for each other, holds up. The sequel Yashaheim gives them the ending they always deserved. The love that wasn't returned, and somehow that's what makes it the most devastating. Rem fell completely, absolutely, unconditionally in love with Subaru. She watched him die and revive over and over. She chose him when he hated himself most. She called him her hero when he felt like a coward. Subaru loves Emilia. That's the tragedy. But Rem's love for him, given freely, without expectation, is one of the purest things in anime. From Zero is one of the greatest anime scenes ever written. Childhood friends. Partners. The couple that grew up on screen in front of you. Edward and Winry have known each other their whole lives. She fixes his automail limbs. He goes on impossible missions. Neither of them is good at saying what they feel. Their proposal scene, Edward calculating equivalent exchange for love, is the most perfectly in-character romantic moment in anime history. It's funny, it's awkward, it's completely them. Brotherhood earns this romance over 64 episodes. It never feels forced. It just happens, the way real love does. Before you say anything, hear me out. SAO gets mocked a lot. Some of it fairly. But Kirito and Asuna, in the first arc, created a love story that hit harder than almost anything else in anime because of how fast and real it felt. They were trapped in a death game. They fell in love. They got married. They built a life together in a virtual world that could end at any moment, and they chose each other anyway. That first arc is one of the greatest romances in anime. Not despite the circumstances. Because of them. The later arcs have issues. The first arc. Flawless romance. That's the top 10. I know some of you are furious I didn't include Edward and Alphonse, wrong kind of love, but fair. Drop your top couple in the comments. Subscribe for more anime lists every week. And if you like this video, share it with someone whose relationship needs to be challenged by fictional standards. See you in the next one.